Alright, so guys, I'm here at a Sam's Club. It's not the distribution center, it's just a Sam's Club store. And we had a guy here, fell asleep at the dock. Mind you, there's only one dock here at Sam's Club. And he falls asleep after he made the delivery. This guy here, he falls asleep after he makes a delivery. But mind you, you gotta give him your keys while you get unloaded. And I understand, you know, it's fucking 20 degrees here right now, so it's freezing cold. I slept here overnight. He kind of just robbed me from my spot, because I seen him when he got here last night. He opened his doors and backed in around like, I'm gonna say like around 11 o'clock. I was up and I seen him back in. He opened his doors, broke his seal. He backed in on his own, kind of stole my spot. And so he made the delivery this morning around like 4 a.m. They started unloading him. I heard the truck instantly made me wake up. And you gotta go turn your keys in. So he went, turned his keys in, got offloaded, went back in, got his keys from the shipper, and he fell asleep. So he was at the dock door asleep. You know, I gave him a break. I let him sleep for like 2 hours. It's now 7 in the morning, but I gotta go now. So I goes, knock on her door. He looked like, you know, one of those African guys. And I go and knock on his door, and I'm like, hey man, you can't fall asleep at the dock, man. You know, we got other people making deliveries. You know what I mean? I'm backing in, guys. And he catches a fucking attitude with me. He's like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He wakes up and says, and I said, bro, you been new already, because you gotta give your keys up. You know what I mean? That's what I tell him. I say, yo, you gotta give your keys up. So you knew you was done. You just fell asleep at the dock door. And there's a ton of space here, guys. He could have parked anywhere. That's where I was parked at asleep. You know what I mean? That's where I was parked at. I was asleep right there. As you guys can see, he's coming out right now. I fell asleep right there, right where he's at. He could have easily pulled out right here to the side. There's a ton of space up there. He could have pulled up in front of me right there. You get what I'm saying? Instead, he just stays right here at the dock. There's only one dock available here, and he falls asleep. I goes inside to go check in. I bring my paperwork, and the young lady's like, okay, just back in the dock door, such and such. And I'm like, there's a truck there. She's shaking her head. She was like, no, he's been offloaded for 2 hours now. And I said, I know. I said, he probably fell asleep, so I'm gonna just go ahead and wake him up. She's like, yeah, please go wake him up, because he's not supposed to do that. He's supposed to have been out of here a long time ago. Is he idling? You know, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, he was idling. Nah, it ain't my business. You know what I mean? To put someone else's business out there. So I was like, I'm not sure. But I said, don't worry about it. I'll go wake him up. So I goes, poop, 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 poop. I goes and wake him up. And I tell him, I say, hey man, you can't sleep at the dock. There's only one dock. I said, can you please move? He said, man, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He closes the window on me. So I'm outside yelling through his door. Like, man, get the fuck off the dock, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling him, man, get the fuck off the dock, man. What the fuck? You know? And He took his little sweet time to get off the dock, and there he is now. He's closing his doors there. He getting ready to go. I guess we'll take another nap. But I gotta go turn my keys in so I can get offloaded. But that was a little story time, guys. I'm here at the West Mifflin Sam's Club in Pennsylvania. Today at 11. Today is 11:29. You can see my breath. It's cold. Look at my jacket. It's frozen. There. That's the guy there. It's a company driver. You know, probably tired or probably trying to get some hours in. You know. But that was story time, guys. Later. Don't sleep at the dock door, because I'm gonna come wake you up. When I gotta make my delivery, I'm gonna come wake you up, man. You on my time, man. I got to go. I got another load to pick up. Expensive tolls, you already know, man.